Greetings and welcome back to Rimworld. So, I'm back for another Let's Play. This time I'll be playing again with my own mod, the Metal Age, which you can find on the Ludian forums. There will be a link in the description. And additionally, I will be using some of EDB's mods, which are very awesome mods, I must say. And yeah, the main thing will be EDB scenarios, which I will be using. I kind of had to make a patch for my own mod to make it compatible, and it's working fine now. So, what it is you get to choose between 3 scenarios, which alters the starting situation of your colonists. So, one is amongst the wreckage, so you start off with, well, among the wreckage of a starship. Well, at least it looks somewhat like a starship. You will see. There's also Sole Survivor. You start off with only 1 colonist, and it actually seems like that would be pretty rough, because if you somehow get wounded or get ill and you're all alone, well, then you're pretty much screwed, I suppose. But then again, the game is somewhat balanced to make the AI give you events so that you get a few extra colonists. I think it's made so that the AI storyteller wants you to have at least 3 colonists, so if you would start this, you would probably get some events like some crashed pod with a colonist, or maybe someone that just joins your colony out of thin air. And then we have this one, which allows you to just pick out a random site, which is also very nice. But for this one, I'll be choosing amongst the wreckage, because it's, well, obviously a little, well, it's the most interesting one, I think. At least for the playthrough that I'm planning now. So let's go ahead and pick that. I'll be playing with Cassandra Classic this time. And I'll be playing it on rough. It's a little bit less of a challenge than last times, but this time I kind of want to focus on building something rather than having just pure survival, because I want to explore my whole mod if possible, and that requires me to do quite a bit of research, and that will take quite a bit of time. So anyway, let's continue, and I'll be picking this last world here. Also, as a biome, I think for once I'll be playing on a temperate biome, because, well, it'll make things a little bit easier perhaps. As I said, I don't want it to be just pure about survival. So, where do we land? Oh, right, I gotta choose something with at least a bit of hills. Small hills, I think, as usual. Growing period, March, October. That should be fine. Alright. Oh, and choose a large map. Okay, and now we only get to choose between 2 colonists. And thing is, these will be your crash survivors. They will be the only ones that you can actually do anything with. All the rest will be incapacitated or in shock and all that stuff. You'll see in a minute. So, who do we have? We have Im, that isn't capable of cooking, but is physically dull, so that's actually nice. Then you have Aquarist, who isn't capable of crafting and research. Well, I suppose this will have to do. Yeah, crafting is a bit low on this one, but of course we will be able to hopefully save a few of the other crashed people. There's also Prepare Carefully. It works fine now with my mod after a few updates of the mod. So, but I'm not using it. I prefer the totally random starting thing. Anyway, let's get going. Any second now. There we go. Alright, so you awake in a daze surrounded by smoke and fire amongst the wreckage of your crashed ship. You look up and Aquarist is standing next to you. You're alright, he says. Get up, help me. We need to get everyone away from the ship. You hear their cries for help. You don't have much time. It's just a matter of time before the fire hits the ship's reactor. Yes, so here we got the ship. As you can see, somewhat of a ship. I guess EDB used the best of his abilities to try and make something ship-like with the available things in the game. Anyway, so as you can see, here we got the ship reactor. And yeah, everything is on fire, so that means things will be destroyed very shortly. There's also batteries. So considering the fact that I am playing with a mod pack that kind of puts all these things behind some sort of research, behind all research, it would be nice if I was able to save a few of these things. But the issue is, if I attempt to save any of these buildings, of course I'll be able to save less colonists. So yeah, that's kind of a choice there that I have to make. But I think I'll focus on getting the colonists out safe first. So here are my 2 guys that are live. And to get these colonists out, I will start off with putting down a few sleeping spots. And put them all as medical, because that will allow me to get those guys, well, to these sleeping spots. I guess I could have just selected them all, but well, anyway, there we go. So we got 10 sleeping spots. So let's just go. Yes, let's just do this, because a few of them die the instant you start the game. So let's now check who's actually worth saving, if I dare say so. We got this guy, he seems to be on fire, that's not really good. He's on fire as well. Oh yeah, let's take a look at the stats. Oh, he's dead, or not. Yes, all human corpses, so a lot of dead people. But I would like to check out his stats. Apparently I can't. Oh, I guess he's just... oh yeah, he's dead. The exclamation mark is obsolete. So we got this guy that isn't very good at anything. Got him, he's dead. Ooh. She's actually has some very nice stats. Crafting, research, shooting. Okay, so I guess I'll be attempting to rescue her at least. We got Lucia, which we should actually be... should be easy to rescue her, but the stats are somewhat terrible. We got Tatiana here. Decent stats, although she's lazy. Schwartz kinda... well, look, these guys are rather safe at the moment, since they aren't burning or anything like that. So let's see. Let's try and save Samantha. Let's see if we can do that. And M can try and save Lucia, perhaps. Let's see how this works out. Which way is he gonna go? Yeah, he's gonna go all the way around. So let's extinguish that fire first, or not. Alright, go around. Where's he going? That way, okay. And this thing is gonna blow very soon. And he's on fire. Oh, Samantha is on fire. No. That thing is gone. Yes, okay, maybe you should prioritize that fire first. Ah, idiot. Okay, this is kind of difficult. Alright, M. Now, let's see who you can save next. Everyone's on fire. Maybe Tatiana, although she's on fire as well. Oh dear. Aquarist, what the hell are you doing? Yes, you're on fire, I noticed, but Okay, that worked. So at least we will be able to save 2 people, perhaps. The rest, well, I'm not entirely sure who we can save. So yeah, we weren't able to save any buildings, but that's okay. Now, Big Red is still somewhat alive, and so is he. Try and rescue Big Red, if you can. Let's see, what about the stats? Okay, someone just died. Let's see if Big Red makes it. Anyone else still alive? I doubt it. They're all dead, burned. So yeah, that's not good, and I also have the issue with all this fire spreading, but luckily it seems to be raining, so I guess that's a good thing. It may extinguish the fires, and actually it may keep some of these buildings alive, or some of these walls. Okay, let's just continue. We're gonna need to make some... Let's see, is he gonna be alive? Yes, he is. So Big Red was saved as well. At least saved in some way. Now, alright, let's pause it again for a minute because we need some sort of plan. This is also one of the reasons why I didn't want to start in some harsh biome with harsh difficulty, because, well, I guess it's harsh enough already to start off, with everyone being wounded. Although it seems like Aquarist is the only one that isn't wounded. Well, maybe a little. Alright, so I guess that the rain will take care of most of the things. We got a bit of cloth here. That's nice. We got some medicine. We'll be needing this. Now, where do I build? We actually got a little building here, which I will probably be using. We got a little building here as well. I think this one seems to be just slightly better. So let's assign someone to build a wall there, a door there. I'm not sure if I even have any iron lying around. Yes, there's enough. Alright, let's do that. Now, I'm gonna need some more buildings. And a stockpile. Let's set up a stockpile over here somewhere. That way we can haul all the scrap from this wreckage. Okay. Now, who of these is in not bad shape? Yeah, okay, they're all in terrible shape. Only Aquarist seems to be doing somewhat decent. So, Aquarist, let's quit firefighting for now, because it's useless. And yeah, he's gonna go to bed. No, you need to do other stuff first. Like... Wait, is he a healer? Aquarist, you can doctor. That's very good. It's very good indeed. So, let's try and patch up M first. And let's go to double speed now. Hopefully none of these guys die, although it's a very good possibility. It's not too cold outside either, and luckily everyone has some clothes, so they won't freeze to death, although there's not really any risk of that happening. There's actually a lot of animals here. That's nice. I'll be shooting a few of those. Alright, M is alive. Now what's he doing? Aquarist is resting. No such thing. No, you need to heal these people. Wait, is he healing? Alright, he is. Is that all the medicine we got? Oh, that's not good. We got some food here. That's better, I suppose. So, let's get rid of these things. And let's build a few beds in there. It's just big enough to put some beds, I think. Yeah, like that. Oh no, maybe sleeping spots would be a better choice, although we do have cloth. Let's see now. It's not gonna show up in the inventory. Nope. So we do have cloth. Not sure if it's enough. And I might actually be more tempted to keep the cloth for first aid kits. So let's just go with sleeping spots. We got 5 people, so 5 sleeping spots should do fine. Now we also need some sort of food preparation. Go away, pop-up. Let's go with the wooden grill. I guess I could place it right there. That'll work. And we'll need some sort of zone to dump food. Let's do that right outside. Let's disallow food here. Alright. Oh yeah, they're all gonna sleep outside. Or M is not, okay. Let's actually turn a few of these as medical. Into medical. And maybe I'd be able to... Let's see. There we go. And let's get rid of this bed as well. I want to get him inside. Like that. M is actually gonna have to wake up, I suppose. Yes. Let's get all these people inside. I don't think they will enjoy getting kicked out of bed, but... Oh, they're actually... They can actually run around. That's interesting. Okay, fair enough. So... Let's get you to actually sleep for now. Let's do the same with... Wait, do we have 6 people? No, 5. Okay, my bad. Alright, now is it working? Yes, indeed. Oh, right, and let's set up a growing zone. Where do I do this? I suppose down here could work. I should be planting strawberries. Oh no, potatoes. Let's plant strawberries instead, because if one of these things it's time to eat something raw, at least with the strawberries they won't be feeling bad from eating raw food. And who's this? Sasuke, okay. You there. Strip this person. And I guess we should be burying her as well. So let's set up a grave somewhere. I don't know. They should be far enough. So M. Also I'm gonna have to check out all the priorities, because I don't really know what the skills are for these new colonists. Well, not the new ones, the ones I saved. There we go. So there shouldn't be any more bodies lying around, so that's a good thing. Now what do we got? A infection, alright, that's not really a surprise. But I will need to make some more room for them to work in. So, yes, this actually isn't very well placed, I suppose. Let's build a building here for some crafting and all that sort of stuff. This should be big enough for now. And the door. Alright. And we need to get some research going. Let's build ourselves a iron research bench. Over there should do. Now I gotta make sure that they can actually carry everything. Oh, and I gotta get some people to chop some wood. Luckily, there's plenty of it. At these sleeping spots, they always look so weird because you can't really see the difference between them standing up or lying down. So you don't really see whether they are awake or not. Let's set this one as non-medical and this one as well, because these two people don't seem to be injured anymore. And what's actually wrong with Big Red? Lost an arm. Oh, we actually got a roof now. Excellent. So, lost an arm. And other than that, just well, not all that much actually. Let's start off with deconstructing a few of these walls. There's no point in repairing them because they are in a bad position anyway. But luckily... Oh right, I gotta claim it first. Now let's deconstruct a bunch of this. Okay, now what do we got? Big Red has given up. Really? Well, you weren't even... Okay, well, guess she or he isn't incapacitated anymore. So let's bring you in. Unfortunately, that won't work. Because we don't have a prison. Or do I... Yeah, I need to draft first. Yes, let's see. Let's do this. They just gotta wake up anyway. And let's arrest Big Red. And apparently, after you arrest someone, you can actually... well, in this case anyway, release them. And for some reason, they will automatically join your colony again. If it's someone that's broken. At least that's what someone said in the comments a while ago. So let's try that out. Anyway, let's take a look at this. So we got two people that are decent at wardening. So let's let Lucia do wardening because she doesn't seem to be able to do a lot of other things. She can do doctoring as well. Let's put it to manual. So wardening, doctoring. Then, well, you can be the backup warden, I suppose. Alright, what else? Everyone can firefight, alright. Cooking, who's gonna be the cook? I suppose Tatiana could be the cook. And Aquar is the backup cook. Then he will be mining. And what else can he do? Everyone should be hauling, that's good. And you'll be crafting as well. And who does the research? I suppose M is gonna have to do the research. Alright, good enough. Oh, and everyone should be constructing. Now, who's still idle? Lucia. And we still need to build this thing. Apparently we don't seem to have enough iron, but we should have enough now, since this is being deconstructed. Oh, right, and I also have to check what the available resources are. So, we got a bit of salt here, some copper, coal. In this hill we got silver, we actually got titanium here, that's very good. We got a lot of salt and iron. Okay, so resources are not a problem. There's plenty to go around. So let's get someone to mine some of this. should actually be plenty. And who was mining again? Aquarist, alright. Now who's still idle? Yeah, Lucia. And why are you... Starvation? Oh. Yeah. I guess we should be shooting a few... animals. Let's see now. Who can shoot properly? M could. Lucia could. Alright, so Lucia, I guess you'll be hunting food yourself. Go get the Enfield and shoot some things. So let's assign Lucia to do some hunting. Alright. Luckily there's a lot of animals here. Really? Roof has collapsed? Oh, over here. Yeah, totally didn't think about that. Luckily, no one got killed. Right, and let's allow this to be... What do we got now? Mental break, big red again. Let's just allow animal corpses here. Alright. Oh, and we need a butcher stable. Yes, kind of forgot about that. So, butcher stable. Let's just put it over here perhaps. Now, what's wrong with Big Red? Everyone is starving perhaps? I guess he's pissed off that he lost an arm. Yeah. Let's just continue. Who is gonna build the... What do I need for this? 60 wood. We should have wood, but no one has plant chopping. That's not good. So who could do plant cutting? Let's get M to do plant cutting. And actually we can also get some food from these berry bushes. There should be a few around at least. Like that. Alright. Alright. And a cluster of cargo pods. What do we got here? A whole bunch of granite blocks, I think. Slate blocks. Well, that's not really interesting at the moment. Now, Lucia still has nothing to do. And you can't haul, which sucks. Oh boy. So yeah, you really have nothing to do, right? Nope. Well, you're gonna be pretty useless eventually. And everyone is hungry. Okay, well, anyway, I guess I'll be ending the episode here. I've gone on for long enough, I suppose. So yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a building series, I suppose, although there will be plenty of survival still left since, well, it's still Rimworld, I suppose. So yeah, anyway, hopefully you enjoyed it, thank you for watching and see you next time.